Today, we proudly present to you the completers of the Phase 1 of Virtual Public Speaking Camp and Virtual Visual Arts Camp. Our completers have some treats for us. The Power Speakers will deliver interpretive speeches based on the artworks of our visual artists. And we are so excited to start with a 10th grader student all the way from Lawag City. We have Marian Bitangkor. Marian?
Thank you, Teacher Fred. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon to my fellow artists and teachers. Thank you for having me. I am going to be speaking to you today about my words and your colors. Art sculptures fade away like a water paint on a lean blank canvas, leaving you so anxious. What color should you put in a world that with no art is a world we don't want to live in? A natural remedy for the blues clues, making art exist from soil, showing us a glimpse of reality that matches the truth of our society. From certainty to doubt, dumping their passion for safekeeping, hoping the current will take it deep enough to never resurface, but realizing that adding beauty to a world that desperately needs art, and it should be from your heart. My words were your color, because even in this poem are signs of persistence, and in darkness of your doubt, your perseverance is yet glistening. So simple yet real, that art bears your insight. But sometimes it is not people whom we are reaching for, but art itself. People are obscure, people with colorless life, while I am just a poem vastly lost in this world. Lost in a sea of many faces, sea of strangers, sea of many artists, and sea of art. Yet they find how words can make their life colorful. Sometimes life feels so trivial. You are immersed in a greatness of art so alluring that it makes you feel nude in your deepest spines, that can make you even say the simplest lines can make the world a big difference. Because simplicity is a proof that you are enough to be an art in this world that feels heartless and blank space. Because whether you know it or not, words was your portion when you found art incomplete. Words was the fire inside your heart when art seemed heartless. Words was still a blank space even before art was made in you. But colors gave you the inspiration because without colors, you were not able to create a masterpiece called art. But a coloring book is not just an open book that you can color through. If love can hurt and heal us, colors can also tear you apart and turn you into an art. You are gazing at the blue sky, you're blooming again because you want to be someone's art. That's why begin to look at them either way, just colors are a lesson. And as the wind blows slowly, begin to walk on your path on your way to reach your success. While the flower blooms and falls, your scars heal and buds shoot. Because we are living in our first and last moments. Finally, find the will to live, but don't live instantly. But start to realize that everyone has a season, and art should be their reason. Such as love has no fear, my words and your colors are just mere. Thank you. And for our next speaker is the young, charismatic, and sweet grade 8 student all the way from Baguio. Nina, take it away.
My words, your colors. Words, sentences, paragraphs, stanzas, canvases, paintbrushes, music in the background, broken pencils. Wait, what was I saying? Let me do that again. Words, sentences, paragraphs, blue sky, new eraser, blank paper. Wait. Say that again? All of the words I said, all of the sentences I wrote, all of the paragraphs that were useless to life, but I did it anyways because I wanted to get that perfect score on my English class. The dozens of stanzas I've written because I needed that grade in history, but I wrote it all in my head. Because whenever I pick up that one whole sheet of pad paper and was told to write 4 stanzas of a poem, you would see koi fish swimming on the paper, cherry trees, and a boy with checkered hair. Huh? You must be thinking. I mean, why do you think I have a low grade in English? Every word I type or write swirls into colors and patterns you could only see, but to me, it is as if I am writing amazing novels about the man in the yellow shirt and how he found a blueberry tree in the middle of a forest. But instead, you would see the blueberry tree and how the tree would distort on the paper as I write more and more. To me, everything is bland, all black and eraser pieces. As I stared at my paper and I knew something wasn't right. Is something wrong? I thought. I was dazed in my own head. Everything I said was wrong and all they heard were colors. My own voice seemed like a siren's, entrancing people to look at the bland world I look at like how I look at a blank piece of paper. I am writing an essay. I am writing a letter. I am writing a paragraph. I am writing how the yellow shirt man got to the forest. I am wasting the ink of my pen to draw a weirdly accurate tree. Wait, wasn't I supposed to be writing an essay? As I sung the words or the lyrics that came out of my headphones, we did it for the hell of it. We did it for the good times and the bad ones. We didn't think about what might happen, but once you light a fire, it's gonna burn, the lyric said. And at that, I didn't bother to finish my essay, my paragraph, my stanza, the letters I wrote on the word, because I was interested in what would happen to the man with the yellow shirt and his blueberry tree.
Good morning, everyone. I will now deliver my piece. I hope you like it. What if there's a world without colors? A world without paintings? A world without music? A world without dances? A world without ideas? A world without culture? A world without art? It will be a dull, boring, lifeless, monotonous world. But this is just a what if, because a world has an art that can't remove. And it's the world, the nature. That's why people paint it. And if there's no nature, really won't have paintings, colors, music, culture, ideas, and art. But this is not my topic. My topic is the what if. What if I say that dancing is like a painting? And what if I say that dancing can also express colors? As we all know, art is an expression, color is an expression. If we see a yellow color in a painting, we might think that it is a happy painting. If we see a lot of blue on a painting, we might also think that it's full of sadness. Same with dancing. They mix colors, they mix emotions. You can sense it if it's a happy dance, or a sad dance, or maybe an angry dance. They can also paint, but using dancing. Like an interpretative dance, it also has a lot of emotions. And for some reasons, a lot of people does it because they know they can express themselves. They know they can release their sadness and anger if they do that. For me, I love dancing. I can express my feelings by doing this. But I just keep it from myself. I'm not good at doing paintings to express myself. So I do dancing. Same to others. You need to know your art. You need to know where you're good at. Because it's the only thing that can save you. It's the only thing that you can use to express yourself. Art is not just all about painting and drawing. Color isn't just used on paintings. Color is everywhere. If you read a book, you can see the colors of it, the emotions of it. You can feel it. Same with paintings, music, dancing, and more. My words isn't just words. Your colors isn't just colors. My words can be colors. Your colors can be words. Everything that has colors has its own meaning. Everything that has words has its own meaning too. Find your colors through art. The next speaker that will deliver today is our precious and talented Helena.
Thank you, Aliyah. Good afternoon, everyone. And since our theme is my words, your colors, I have a question. Words. What are words? Letters, lines, vowels and consonants, sounds, syllables, writings of description. What about colors? What are colors? Dark, light, warm, cool, a characteristic of visual perception, seen through seen through our gray and blank eyes. Words are read, are said, but words are just blank and white pieces in a gray space, an empty space. Those pieces are parts of you. Words, insults, compliments, opinions, stories, stories with no chapters, no plots. Stories you will fill with color. Colors interpret the descriptive in words. Red, anger, romance, empathy, violence, danger, the tension of love, the smell of roses, the shine of rubies, the power of fire, the dripping of blood. Orange, warmth, heat, sunrise, sunset, creativity, stimulating vibrance, the leaves during the fall, the music and harmony, the gleam of passion, the expression of freedom. Yellow, joy, positivity, clarity, energy, optimism, the light in your smile, caution, sickness, jealousy, the kiss of sunshine in the morning, the stars shining in the darkness, the gold shimmer in the eyes of hope. Green, what lies deep in the forest, past the plains of grass, nature, spirit, strength, calm, curiosity, money, ambition, greed. Blue, staring at the magic sky before the sun sets, royalty, luxury, staring at the bright empty sky, swimming in the sea, the open and infinite space, the shallow deep waters, trust, loyalty, wisdom, intelligence, sadness, depression, loneliness. Purple, the magic sky before the sun sets, power and ambition, peace and pride, mystery and magic. The color of imagination, inspiration, transformation of the soul. The words people speak are raindrops, falling from the gloomy sky, creating chaos and despair, storms of gray flooding around you, the feeling of no escape. But color is a rainbow, an endless array of infinite colors shining through your world, your universe. A world of magic filled with promises and hopes and dreams. Words make you think, but colors allow you to create. Words are imagination, but colors are inventions. We see in black and white, we may think in gray, but we love in color. Color is a power that influences the soul. Crayons and pencils and markers that will fill your emptiness. Crayons that, when broken and shattered, still work, still give out emotion, still give out meaning. Vibrant and gradient tones and shades, hues of intention. Intention that creates our reality, our stories. Words are the blank skies in our world that we will fill with clouds and stars, memories and past, journeys that we will pursue, books that will be written and read. In the end, your jigsaw puzzle will be complete, full of color and emotion, with no piece missing. Your words and colors matter. Your words, my colors. You describe and I interpret. Your stars are my galaxy. You say and I show. You imagine and I create. We create. Next up, we
Thank
have Vincent, a jolly and joyful writer.
Thank you. Okay. I will present my speech now. My words, your colors. Wonderful indeed. The sky I see, clear blue and no clouds. Luck, its beauty. Wonderful indeed to know and to be close to such a beauty and Inside and out, I truly mean. A person very special to me fits what I say. Knowing her since birth makes me feel this way. An intelligent and super smart lawyer, a hard working one, goes to the office early, comes home very late to be with me. Very helpful to many, very generous to everybody, makes her popular and loved. As provincial administrator of Ilocos Norte, at home, she's grumpy at times and so stressed out because of many things she does, bringing home documents to sign and EO to make. Even when very tired and not feeling well, she cooks for me and my dad. Her special recipe and my favorite one. On weekends, she asks me if I'm doing well in my studies. She knows if I have problems in my subjects. Some assistance and pointers she gives me. A loving and caring person indeed. Even without asking for anything, she's there in front of me. Truly, unconditional love my mother gives me. That is my speech for my word and colors.
Thank you, speakers. Now, at this point, may we now call on our proud visual artists with their artworks. So we have Leona, Semper, Linus, Sophia, and Helena. May we call on Semper first? Semper? Okay, so do you have something to say about your artwork? Maybe who inspired you or what inspired you?
Yes, I have an inspiration for my drawing. This is actually me together with my significant other. This was a drawing years ago while we were together outside, and I was just inspired to draw when our coach told us to draw something that is memorable. I thought of this picture, so I said, "Why not?" Right? And I'm confident to show this to everyone and spread the love. That's all I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Semper. And we also, this beautiful artwork. And may we also call on Linus to say something about your artwork?
Um, Coach, Teacher Fred, this is Coach Tomas. Sorry, I don't think Linus is here.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Thank you,
But
Coach.
yeah, just briefly, this is a drawing of his dad.
I see.
Yes.
Okay, so but this is a beautiful one as well. Thank you, Coach Thomas. Maybe we can move on to the next one. We have Mina, Sophia.
Hi,
Sophia,
I'm
Mina.
Sophia. Hi, I'm Sophia. My drawing, I just really liked how the dark, the dark side and the light contrast, and yeah, that's pretty much. I don't really have an inspiration because this was a given homework by Sir Thomas, but I really tried my best on this one, and yeah, I just really like how the dark and the light contrasts on the sculpture.
Thank you, Sophia. We also have another one here from Helena. So, Helena, kindly say something about your artwork.
Well, I sort of wanted this artwork to represent or rather resonate with everybody watching. There are a lot of perspectives you can take from my drawing, but I wanted to see it like this: the ocean, the deep and empty space that we're all destined to swim in. And once we dip our hands into the water, we sort of begin to see and reveal our true selves, our pure skeletons and hearts beneath all the skin. I think that this is where we discover everything infinitely and where we answer all our questions about ourselves. And when we're all ready together, we'll accept our true fate together in one ocean. That's all.
Wow, thank you so much, Elena. Now, may we call on Coach Thomas to acknowledge the other completers of Phase 1 as well from the Visual Arts Camp.
Okay. Thank you, Teacher Fred. Okay, I'm so proud of my students. And the public speakers are also good, no? Given the short time that you studied under Coach Steve. Um, Sir Fred, can I share my screen?
Sure, Coach. Hold on just a moment, please.
Okay, thank you. So I'll be just presenting the slideshow of the students from the BLC Visual Arts from Level A, Level B, and Level C. No, unfortunately, some of the students are not here today due to conflict in their school or academics. No, okay. Galing, galing ng mga ano nyo, speech nyo, spoken word. No, okay. So um, after since November, right? We started late October. Okay. So I'm proud to say that the students in visual arts have improved, no? Have improved a lot, actually, given the short time frame that we've been together in this camp. Okay. So the next one is Carlin. Okay. So every time I show a slide, the left side is the first drawing, and then the right side is the current. No. So from this drawing to the grid drawing, no? So she shows a lot of improvement on her portrait. This is her self-portrait. Okay, and this is an exercise on shapes. Last December 12, and then on the right is last January 21, no? Complete with shading. Okay, good job, Carlin. And then next one is Lena. Okay, so the first one is her diagnostic portrait back in November. And then the second one is last January 20. Okay, so good job, Lena. Okay, and this one, again, the diagnostic drawing from November 24 and her still life last January 21. Okay, thank you, Lena. Zoe is not here, but this is her portraits. Okay, 1 month apart. Okay, and this is Alexis. Hi, Alexis. Okay, this is her portrait. She's shy. So from November until most recently last December, no? Okay. There you go. And this is her still life drawings. Okay. Thank you, Alexis. Be proud of your drawings, Alexis. Okay, Sander. Hi, Sander. He's wearing a suit today because it's the culmination activity. Okay, good job, Sander. So this is his portrait back in November, and this is his portrait now using grid lines. No, good job, Sander. And this is his still life drawings, from a simple blind contour drawing to a geometric drawing. Okay, thank you, Sander. Good job. And then this is Leona. Hello po, nandito yung mami ni Leona. Hello po, good afternoon. So this is her portrait. Okay, and a most recent picture of Venus, copied from a sculpture. Okay, and this is some of her best works as well. A fox and the mountains. Okay. Okay, this is life. Okay, this is his self-portrait. And this is some of his best works. Drawing Plato based on a sculpture as well. Okay, Aisha, she's not here. but this is some of her best works. Okay. And Linus, one of the participating artists in the collaboration. This is his still life, the apple from November and from January, no? The most recent one. Okay, this is Cole. Cole is not here as well, but this is some of his best works. Okay, still life and landscape. Okay, this is Semper from level C. Okay, on the right is her first portrait done in November and a more recent one. Okay, and this is her still life. Okay, the most recent one is on your right with shading and highlights. Okay, Sophia, again, this is her self-portrait. And on the right is the diagnostic. And on the left, on the right is the most recent portrait that she did. Okay, and this is also Venus based on a sculpture. She did the line first. And the most recent rendering was with shadows on your right. Okay. Thank you, Sophia and Semper. And last but not the least is Helena. Okay. So this is also her self-portrait on the left. Okay. One of the diagnostic drawings that she did way back in November. And a most recent self-portrait, no? Done in December. Okay. And this is some of her best works. Drawing plant inside her house, geometric patterns, and one of her, I think, K-pop idols. Good job, Helena. Okay, so that's it, Teacher Fred. Thank you, students, and thank you, Berkeley.
Thank you so much, Coach Thomas. And we would also like to take this opportunity to thank our highly esteemed coaches, as without them, this won't be possible. So we have Coach Steve from the Public Speaking Camp and Coach Thomas from our Visual Arts Camp. Joining us here today is also Coach Leia from our Photography Camp. So thank you so much for being with us, Coach Leia. Thank you so much, everyone.